And we are here for the third and final game of this Super Soccer Saturday. And what an amazing day it really has been. Two great games already in the bag, already dealt with, already done. Actually, there's been four because I'm covering two games at a time. So on the laptop, at the moment, right now, I've got Torino against, who was it? Torino against, let's have another look. Atalanta, and it's Atalanta that are 1-0 up. That one kicked off 15 minutes before us. So we are here in the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium, and it's sent Etienne against Lille, and they get us underway. They're already underway. They've just kicked off. You've only missed the first 8 seconds. But get ready, guys. Hold on to your hats. We've got two great games. One from Italy. The main one is coming from France. We've already covered a couple of French games this season. They've been absolutely awesome. We covered PSG last night. That was a great game against Brest, finishing 4-2, wasn't it? 4-2. Bit of dodgy refereeing in that one. Anyway, back to the stadium here. It's not a full stadium whatsoever, unfortunately, because of COVID and social distancing. It normally can hold 42,000. Now, I'm going to guess that in this stadium, it's probably about half full. It's about half full because I can see a lot of green. I really can see a lot of green at the moment here in this stadium. And, yeah, Lille shooting from my right to my left. St Etienne going from left to right. St Etienne, the home side, all in green this evening. It's making it a little bit difficult, actually, because they blend into the grass. They really do blend into the grass. It's crazy, and I've got quite a big screen. And nice and easy, though, for Lille. The Lily Whites, as they are known as, but they have got a couple. I think they've actually got a couple of nicknames, but we'll stay with the Lily Whites. We will actually stay with the Lily Whites. And here come the home side. St Etienne inside the penalty area. He's gone down. He's gone down on the left-hand side. Referee says get up, and he's given a goal kick away. He's given a goal kick. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing in that challenge whatsoever. Out on that left-hand side, it was the number 21 who went down, and he was looking for a penalty. Don't want any of that play acting. I hate play acting. Just taking a look at the manager, Claude Pour. Claude, the St Etienne manager. And if any of the pronunciation is a little bit off tonight, guys, then I do apologise because it is my dodgy English accent. But I've been looking forward to this game all day long. We saw Liverpool win earlier today by 2-0, which was absolutely awesome. And then later on, we saw AC Milan win by Inter Milan, sorry, it was, by 3-0. So maybe, no, 4 in the end, wasn't it? Oh, my goodness, it was only moments ago. We're covering that many games, and because I've got two games going on at the same time as well, it's absolutely crazy. But here come Lille, inside their own half, out onto this left-hand side. Now, this stadium was opened on the 13th of September in 1931, I do believe. My eyesight is terrible, guys. Yeah, 1931. Unbelievable. So it's been around for a fair old amount of years now. 13th of September 1931. So it went through the Second World War as well. Here come Lille, crossed in towards the penalty area. Good clearance up this near left-hand side. And he's taken down. The man in the middle is 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, our man in the middle, in orange this evening. Yes, the referee is all in orange, apart from his shorts, which are black. It's been tango because it's too much. It's too much. It really is. We're coming back. We're coming back online. Excellent. That's what we want to see. We want to see it's all colour coded. We've got some blue. We're back in the room. We hopefully haven't lost too many of you. Hopefully, I haven't lost too many of you. And Sarah's back with the chat now. She's back with the chat. She's back on her game, doing super job over there. My technical director, Sarah. And yeah, it's all teamwork. It's all teamwork, guys. And you work as a team, and you win as a team, and you cry as a team, and you shout as a team, and you laugh as a team. Absolutely. And we've got the other game from Italy. They're back. There hasn't been any goals, so you haven't missed anything. Torino are still losing by 1-0 against Atalanta. Atalanta in Italy. The away side, Atalanta, are 1-0 in that game. Don't forget, it did kick off 15 minutes before we actually did here in France. 8 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. Neither team has created one single chance at the moment. Whoa. Come on, we want some goal-mouth action. This can't be a draw. We haven't had a draw, I don't think. We haven't had a draw on any of the games that we've covered so far this weekend. We don't want any. We don't want any. You can keep your 0-0 draws. We had a few last week, and it's just boring. We want goals. We want goal-mouth action. So, guys, if you haven't already, thank you so much for being here. Smash that thumbs up. Share it out if you can. Sharing is caring, as our lovely Clay Mayer would say. And do support each other. If you have got a YouTube channel, hook up with each other. You know, but it is all about football fans, and we are all family here, of course. And, of course, do not forget, smash that subscribe button. Help this channel to grow and tell as many people as you possibly can about this amazing new football channel that's just come out. Not amazing, but you know what it is. Okay, so it's with Lille inside their own half, out on this near left-hand side with the left back now. Nothing to write home about. Neither team have created a chance at the moment. Referee's given a free kick to Lille just inside their own half, just inside that halfway line. Yep, got that totally right. It was a free kick. It was a free kick. We were stuck, actually. We didn't know whether to cover, you know, the Torino-Atalanta one as the main game, or to cover this one. And we went with this one because of the time changeover. We literally had 20 minutes to get this one and sort that one out and get going. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Lille, a little bit of history, why nothing's happening, why it's a little bit quiet out there on the pitch. Lille, their ground was revamped and reopened in 2012, 17th of August 2012. And that one, you can get 51,000 people, or around 50,000 people. And it is the Pierre Moret Stadium. Now, these two teams, Lens drew with St Etienne in their last game, and Lorraine drew with St Etienne. So, currently, as it stands at the moment, St Etienne are sat 9th place in the league. Not as good news for Lille, though. They lost their last game 4-0. They got absolutely battered by Nice. And in their first game against Metz, they drew 3-3. So that was a really good game. I wish we'd have covered that one. And I'm just seeing the shirts are off once again. They keep doing that in France, taking all their shirts off. Maybe it's a new thing. I don't know. But we're seeing all the St Etienne fans with their shirts off, bouncing up and down in the ground in that one section. Absolutely amazing. It's wonderful to see so many fans having such a great time. And it's still 0-0, and they've got nothing to sing about because we haven't even had a shot on target. But still, they can still find it within their hearts, within their souls, to enjoy more fantastic football and be back watching their team. It's the third game of the season for both of these teams. And neither of them really making a major impact on the top of the table as yet. And you can see why. You know, can St Etienne at home tonight against Lille get their first win of the season? Who knows? And can Lille get their first win of the season? So both of these teams are looking to bag all 3 points here today. All 3 points. Can they do it? Who will come out on top? This has got a draw written all over it. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know who the bookies' favourites are. I would say it's probably going to be St Etienne, because they have got 2 points in the league so far, drawing both of them, and they've got the home advantage. But here come Lille down this near left-hand side, and they've given the ball away. And finally, St Etienne can get it clear up the field. Intercepted by Lille. And now it's neither team can keep hold of the ball. That's why I'm saying the possession, 60% to the home side, St Etienne. And I think St Etienne are the bookies' favourites, just scraping it tonight. But this has got a draw written all over it. Hope and pray that I'm wrong. I hope and pray that I'm wrong here on Football Fans Live tonight. But we've already had 2 great games, and I'm really looking forward to bringing you more tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. With the back 4 of Lille on the halfway line, with the Lily Whites now. Here they come. Christophe, the Lille manager there, shouted out instructions to his players. It's with Lille out on that far right hand side. Up towards the penalty area they come. Trying to get the ball back in. Fail to do so. Sorry guys, just a few technical hitches here as well. Bear with me for 2 seconds. Just trying to get this laptop sorted out so I can keep that other game going for you. Yep. Let's have it. And we're back. We are back. And a lot of the fans and like the manager, the chairman, the trainers and that, all wearing masks still. And you can see the empty seats with the spatial distancing. But the ball is with Lille at the moment. It's a throw into Lille, out on that far right-hand side, in line with the penalty area. Good chance for Lille to get the ball into the box. Can they do it? By the corner flag now. Plays a neat 1-2, but it's too strong and it goes out for a throw-in to the home side. What a waste. 15 minutes gone, still no opportunity for either side. Still no clear-cut chances, no half chances. Let's hope and pray that both teams up their game. Did we pick the wrong game to cover tonight? I don't know. You guys tell me. Out on that far right-hand side, Lille keep it in. Try to get the cross in. Takes a deflection. It's gone out for a throw-in near the corner flag. Out on that far right-hand side. They need somebody that can get a long throw into the penalty area, like West Bromwich Albion do all the time, and score off it all the time. Crazy. He's going to play the throw short. He does so. Up to the byline, by the corner flag. Trying to win that corner. Couldn't do it. And now the cross comes in. There's not one white shirt near the ball whatsoever. Lille, no wonder they lost and drew, because that was absolutely diabolical. You've got to put players in the penalty area. Otherwise you ain't going to score. Seriously, Lille? Come on. Let's have some action here. Let's bring it on. St Etienne, inside their own half. Need to clear the danger. With the centre-back now. Switch of play. Knocks it out wide. Down that left-hand side they come. He's got a runner out wide. He plays completely the wrong pass. Tries to play it through the middle and gives the ball straight back to Lille. Oh, man. He had a clear pass out on that left-hand side and he didn't take it. Pillock. Good interception there by St Etienne on the edge of the penalty area. What can they do with this? There's one green player. One green shirt. Header comes in and it's over the crossbar. He was running in on the back post. But both teams, when they go forward, there's only one player in the penalty area. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. When you go forward, you need 3-4 of your own players inside the penalty area. Not one. You've got to give those wingers something to aim for. somewhere to put the ball. You've got to give them a target to pass to. Right, so both teams playing very defensively, very, very poor in the opening 17 minutes of this game. Please don't let this be a sign of things to come for the next 70 minutes. I can't sit through 70 minutes of rubbish. Come on, both teams, let's have it. Let's go again. It's with Lille, in line with the penalty area. Bamba was going to take the throw, changes his mind. The number 7. Bamba changes his mind for Lille. Still 1-0 in that game between Atalanta and Torino. Atalanta 1 goal to the good away from home in the Serie A. On the halfway line now with Lille. Over the halfway line. Play forward, up through the centre line. Out on this left-hand side. He's got time to whip it in, left-footed. He does so, and it goes through 5 different players. You have got to be kidding me. Not one could touch that ball. Oh, my goodness. Foot on the ball. Foot on the ball. Get a foot on the ball. And Lille have just picked up a yellow card for something. I think it was for mouthing off. He's going crazy. His own players are trying to push him away from the ref. No, there's been a foul. Let's have a look at that again. Out on this right-hand side, left-hand side, whipped in. Oh, he hardly touches him. St Etienne winger is milking it for all he's worth. You'd think he'd just been shot with a nuclear bomb. He rolled and screamed and cried. And Thiago for Lille has picked up a yellow card. And there's still the players are having a word with the linesman now. He's still on the floor. Get up, you big girls' blouse. I hate this play acting. St Etienne, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, because if the manager's telling you to play act, that's disgusting. Right, I hope Lille kick their asses now. I hate play acting. And still, the players are having a word. We've got to hold in play, because all the players are going nuts. He hardly touched him, and he rolled. And now another Lille player, Yilmaz. Yilmaz has picked up a yellow card. This referee's a joke. The linesman's a bloody joke. And so is St Etienne. Anybody think he'd just been hit by a truck, the way that he was rolling and crying like a girl? He hardly touched him. That's disgusting play by St Etienne. Hate play acting. Hate play acting. Drives me absolutely nuts. Take a look at that again. He cut across him, right-footed. He hit his shin, but that's why they wear shin pads. And he rolled about 3 times. You know, when they keep rolling and rolling and rolling. Yeah, roll off the end of a cliff, you pillock. Oh, it drives me nuts. Anyway, back to the game. That's what gives football a bad name. That is what gives football a bad name. Football is a great game, as each and every single one of you know. You know, sorry, if there's any St Etienne fans in right now, I'm not going to apologise, because I say it how I see it. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes it's controversial, sometimes I'll offend. But what I will do is say it truthfully and honestly. And that was BS by the St Etienne players. Player, should I say, not players. But off we go again. 21 minutes on the clock. 2 Lille players have picked up yellow cards now because of that actor. Big girl's blouse. Get on with it, you punts. Seriously. Give football a bad name. Played out onto this near right-hand side. Too strong. And it's going to be a throw into Lille. On this near left-hand side. Just inside the St Etienne half. We've got 2 games going on at the same time. One in Italy, one in France, of course. Great game last night. PSG, 4-2. Very impressive. Their defence is very suspect, though. And here come Lille on the halfway line. Trying to play it down this near left-hand side. He's taken out from behind. Referee says play on. See, the referee. It's an absolute pillock. And now he gives a free kick to St Etienne. He is, this referee. Oh my goodness. The Lille player's taken out from behind. He says play on. And then it's a 50-50 ball. And then he gives a free kick to Etienne. This referee's an absolute joke. He's got a green shirt on underneath his orange shirt. And the players, the referee is losing control of this game now. The referee is actually losing control because he's being an absolute prat. Honestly, this referee is a complete and utter dick. You know, it must be said. He's a complete and utter dick and he's a banker, right? He's losing because he's calling all the wrong calls. The players from both teams are getting very frustrated, very angry, and there's going to be a punch-up soon. There's going to be a punch-up. He's slowly losing control of this game. The referee is diabolical. It's only been 22 minutes in this game, and already he's lost control of the game. He doesn't know what he's doing. Can't tell his arse from his elbow. This could go horribly wrong for both teams because this referee hasn't got a clue what he's doing. You know, honestly, he couldn't see a double-decker bus if it was 2 foot in front of him. Bloody referee. Awful. St Etienne down that left-hand side. Good defending. Going to be a throw. St Etienne taken quickly up towards the penalty area. Now up towards the corner flag. Good defending by Lille there. The number 6 clears the ball down the line. But it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in. St Etienne out on that far left-hand side. In line with the edge of the penalty area. Let's try and get this game back because we're losing it because the referee has lost it. The referee and the linesman have lost control of this game. So let's try and claw it back, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Here on Football Fans Live. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. Share it out if you can. Sharing is caring. Really do appreciate it. And here comes St Etienne. Good challenge. Right on the edge of the Lille penalty area. And they clear it downfield. Right-footed. It's going to be a throw-in. St Etienne just inside their own half. That was a great clearance by the right back of Lille, the Lily Whites. Still 1-0 to Atalanta. Here come the Lily Whites into the penalty area. He got the cross in from the right-hand side, pulled it back across the face of goal, tried to unleash a shot, and it took a deflection on the way through. And finally, do they get it away? No, it's going to be a throw-in. 30 yards from goal to Lille. Good pressure out on this left-hand side. Referee hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Played infield. Switch of play out wide onto the right-hand side now. Needs to get the ball into that penalty area, into the danger zone. Quick, fast. He does, but there's nobody there. He's overhit it by about 10 foot, and it comes all the way out. Terrible cross. All the way out by the number... I think it was the number 22. Was it? Good cutback there by the number 22, but it didn't find a white shirt. It's going to be a throw in St Etienne. Lille win it back. Lille win it back. Can he get the cross in? He's out on this near left-hand side, in line with the penalty area. It's going to be a throw in to Lille. A good little spell for Lille now. The number 28 takes the throw, but he plays it back and then they play it all the way back to the centre circle. Why did you just do that, Lille? Why? You're in an attacking position and you played it all the way back to the halfway line. Bloody pathetic. Get on with it. Go forward. Forward, forward, forward. Attack, attack, attack. Forward, forward, forward. Attack, attack, attack. That's why you lost your second game of the season by 4-0. That's why you drew your first game. You've got to go forward. Do not be in a good attacking position and pass it back to the halfway line. Does my nut in. Oh, man. 27 minutes gone and still nothing really to write home about. St Etienne have had one half chance and that is about it in this game. Come on. We need one of them to score so the other team then will come out all guns blazing. I hope. I sincerely hope. And then we might just have half a game on our hands. We haven't had any 0-0 draws this weekend, or from France yet. From the French League One, we haven't had any 0-0 draws that we've covered. 27 minutes gone, still the deadlock hasn't been broken. 23 minutes to half time. Can one of these two teams put the ball in the back of the net? Just looking at that other game. Atalanta with a corner kick out on that far left-hand side. What can they do with it? They already lead by 1-0 against Torino. Torino losing at home at the moment. Kicked off 15 minutes before that one. So they're going to be approaching half-time. It's whipped in. Header comes in. It's cleared off the line. Could have been 2 to Atalanta. No, it was a Torino. Sorry. Torino corner that was. Sorry. Counter-attack now for Atalanta. Into the penalty area. Nothing's happening in this game in France at the moment. We're trying to cover one in Italy, one in France. Here on Football Fans Live. 28 minutes gone. 0-0 here at the Joffrey Stadium. St Etienne, 9th in the league before this game started. 2 points from 2 games. Awful. Lille, 15th in the league before we kicked off tonight. And they've only got 1 point from their opening 2 games. Already they've dropped 5 points. Fraser, thank you. And Fraser's here once again. Thank you so much, brother, for dropping in all that information as well. We really do appreciate it. Keeps the chat going. And guys, if you just want to shout out, or if I haven't mentioned your name, and Sarah would never ignore anybody, neither will I. You know, drop them comments, keep them coming, and we'll give you shout outs. We'll answer whatever questions we possibly can. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow at the moment. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. 2 o'clock, Southampton, Man United. 4:30, Arsenal, Chelsea. And then at 8 o'clock, I do believe it will be back to Italy for Roma. Just double check that. Yeah, back to Italy for Roma against Fiorentina. And back to Italy on Monday night as well. Honestly, guys, we've got 800 games plus coming your way this season. We've already had tons of lots. We've had around, 30 games already since the season began from like 4 or 5 different countries now. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. 6-7 days a week, we're going to be bringing you football. And here come Lille on that left-hand side. Played infield. Good pressure now from Lille. What can they do with this? There's room out on the right-hand side. Switch of play. Get the ball into the area. Do it now. The number 22 holds it up. Oh, and they're taking too long to get the ball into the area. And St Etienne, he had 2 chances to cross it then. And he absolutely pissed about with it. They're getting on my nerves now. Getting on my nerves. Get the ball into the bloody area earlier. Stop messing about with the ball on the edge of the penalty area, and then you might get the ball into the back of the net. Oh, man. Napoli 1. Not gonna get a shot on target in this first half, I'm thinking. Out on that far right hand side, here come the home team, St Etienne. The fans haven't had very much to cheer about at the moment. The home fans, neither set of fans, being honest with you. Come on, guys, we need some action here. Both teams very, very poor in the opening 32 minutes of this game. Very slow. Passing, awful. Tempo, awful. Technically, awful. Clinically, awful. It looks, do you know what? It just feels to me that both of these teams have come out here tonight and both of them want a 0-0 draw. That's what it feels like. That is exactly what it feels like. A throw-in to Lille by the corner flag. In a good position now for them to get it into the penalty area. Tries to flick it on with his head and he's put it out for a goal kick. Oh my life. These are professionals, right? Seriously, they are professionals. I will say it as I see it. If it's shite, I'll tell you it's shite. And so far tonight, it's been shite. If it's great, I'll tell you it's great. If it's average, I'll tell you it's average. I feel for the St Etienne fans. They're there, clapping, cheering, singing, trying to get their team moving. Neither of these two teams have come out of the blocks yet. I think we definitely picked the wrong game to cover. This is awful. With St Etienne out on that left-hand side, played into the penalty area. There's only one bloody green shirt in the penalty area. You're not going to score if you don't put bodies in the box, you bunch of 22 numpties. 24, including their managers. You've got to put bodies in the box. Good defending. It's going to be a corner kick to the home side now. Out on that far left-hand side. This is diabolical. Come on. It's whipped in. Right-footed. Up he goes. Good clearance there by the defender. Shot comes in. Takes a deflection. And it's going to be a throw-in in line with the penalty area. Out on this near left-hand side to St Etienne. Both teams have really got to up their bloody game in this. They really have. Because this is not fair on the fans in the ground. They paid a lot of good, hard-working money to see their team play, and neither team are bloody performing tonight. Come on. Here comes St Etienne now, on the edge of the penalty area, giving it away again. Lille give it back to them. On the edge of the penalty area, tries to go through, looking for a free kick, doesn't get it. The referee says no, get on with it. And now come Lille down the right-hand side, the space out on this left-hand side. He slows the ball down, passes it back. You're on the attack. When you're on the effing attack, don't play the ball back, you prat. Oh my goodness me. My giddy aunt. My dead aunt could play better than this. We've got half time and it is Atalanta in the Italian League. Lead Torino at home by 1-0. At least they've had a game there. Because neither side can bloody play football here. Diabolical. It's played through from the right-hand side up towards the penalty area. Chased down by the forward goalkeeper, coming to the edge of his penalty area. Diving to his right-hand side and gathers the ball. No danger there whatsoever from St Etienne. It's just so slow. It's just unbelievably poor from both sides. We've still got 9 minutes of this first half to go. I hope that the managers say something to their teams at half time and get something out of them. You can see why St Etienne drew their first two games, and you can see why Lille drew and lost their opening games. There is no spunk in any of these two teams whatsoever. There's no purpose. There's no focus. There's no energy. It's like watching paint dry. And I thought Swansea, Sheffield United were bad. Goodness me. Up to the byline now. By the corner flag with Lille. Come on, let's see something. And he plays it back infield. 35 yards from goal. He plays it back towards the centre circle. They're going back more than they're going forward. Both sets of teams. And he's passed it back again. Both sets of teams, when they've got the ball, they're going back. Do they not realise that the goal in front of them is the one they need to be attacking? Oh, and he's played it all the way back to half-line. They're just knocking it amongst themselves, amongst the back four. Into the penalty area. He's got a good chance. Tries to get the ball across the face of the penalty area. It was Lille on the right-hand side. And it's going to be a corner kick. Now can we get some action, please, from one of these two teams? Tries to cut it back, right-footed. It was a good break down this right-hand side from the number 22. tries to play it into his number 17. It's a corner kick out on that far right-hand side. What can Lille do with this ball? At least clear the first defender. Get it into the box. Get it into the danger zone. Get it into that dangerous area. Get some white shirts in that bloody box. There's 5 of them in there. Whipped in. Oh, and he went up for the header and he's completely missed it. He rose above the defender, but he completely missed it. And it's back on the halfway line once again with Lille, trying to get it in out on that far right-hand side towards the corner flag. Etienne pick it up by their own penalty area. And here come Lille, a good chance for him to whip it in. Changes his mind. They've got players in the centre, inside the penalty area. Left-footed and it's in. At last we've got a goal. It was a left-footed shot on the edge of the penalty area. The goalkeeper diving to his right. He does get one hand on it, but it's not enough. And it goes into the top right-hand side. And at long last, the deadlock's been broken. Yes, and it's the away team, Lille, that take the lead. Unbelievable. At last we've got something to cheer for, something to sing for, and something to shout for. Oh man, what a goal, what a goal. I feel for the goalkeeper because he dived to his right. We're just going to see it again. It was Etienne, gave the ball away, whipped in from the right hand side, played across the face goal, takes a lucky deflection, and he hit it left footed on the edge of the penalty area, about 11 yards out. The goalkeeper diving to his right-hand side, got his left hand to it, but he just couldn't get enough on the ball, and it's in the back of the net, and it's the away team that break the deadlock. The Lily Whites have taken the lead here today at the Joffrey Stadium. At last now, Etienne have to push forward. They have to go for it. They have to put balls into the box, and suddenly the Saint Etienne fans look worried. And maybe we've got a game. It was Yilmaz. It was Yilmaz on the 38th minute of the game. Get in there. Now, come on. Let's go again. Let's go again. And Saint Etienne, how are you going to respond to that? Come on. We need a response before half time. We want plenty of goals in this game. It's taken 38 minutes before we get the first shot on target. And it resulted in a goal to the away team. At last. Bring it on. Now we have a football match. Now we have a game here at the St Joffrey Stadium. Oh man, at long last. Thank you, Jesus. And now Saint Etienne come down this right-hand side. Tries to keep the ball in. He does. Up towards the penalty area. He goes past one defender, past the second, trying to get the ball across the face of goal, and he fails to do so. And now it's a chance for Lille to break. It's 3-on-1. Passes the ball through. The goalkeeper's come about 30 yards out, and he's lucky to get away with that. It could have gone anywhere. It hit the goalkeeper's legs. He came 30 yards out of his goal to try and clear that danger, but it was 3-on-1. Saint Etienne throwing everything. And the shot comes in left-footed, and it hits the side netting. Finally, Saint Etienne are bloody woken up, and we've got a game on our hands here tonight. Why can't the teams... why do they have to wait till they go a goal down? And now, Lille can catch them on the break as they push forwards. I'm completely neutral. I always try to be, unless it's Manchester United, Bournemouth, England, or Kidderminster Harriers. And I think we've had we're still looking at that first goal. I think that's still the first goal. So, it's Atalanta 1, Torino 0. Torino, the home side, losing in the Serie A. Wow. At long last, 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes to go in this first half. How can Saint Etienne respond? They have to respond. They're at home in front of their own fans. Just having a look at that chance again. And the goalkeeper did very, very well. But he did come about 40 yards out of his own goal. It was 3-on-1. 3-on-1. And it could have easily been game over for Saint Etienne. If Lille would have put that in before half-time, they would have had a mountain to climb. But at 1-0, it is still game on. It's still game on. So can they get an equaliser? Can the home team get an equaliser before half-time? Or can Lille double their lead and be very, very happy at half-time? They're going to be happy anyway. Oh, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Lille out on that far right-hand side, just inside their own half. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go to half-time. We've got 3 minutes left of normal time. And then whatever the fourth official holds up on his board, it's a throw-in. It's taken quickly out on that far right-hand side. Inside, on the halfway line. Good interception there by St Etienne. Switch of play out onto this right-hand side. Over the halfway line they come. They need somebody down that far right-hand side. There's nobody there. St Etienne have got to push forward. Otherwise, they will lose this game. They're already a goal down now. It is the away team that are looking to take all 3 points as it stands here in the French Ligue 1. With the back four of Lille, they're just running that clock down, mister. They will be going in at half-time. Here they come again on the left-hand side. Not enough white shirts forward, though. But still they come. Tries to 3 defenders on him there. Still, the Lily Whites come, and they've had to play it back. And it's out on this left-hand side. 3 white shirts on the edge of the penalty area. Tries to play it in. Good defending by the Greens. I don't like St Etienne's kit. It's all green. And from a distance, with my eyesight, they're blending into the pitch. You know, good camouflage. And St Etienne clean up the ball and pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper. A minute and a half to go of normal time in this first half. It was very, very poor until Lille took the lead. And then St Etienne finally woke up after 30-odd minutes of this game. With St Etienne now inside their own half. Up over the halfway line. Played infield. Now played back out wide. Goes round one defender. And it's going to be a foul. He's given away a foul. He didn't need to do that. He was trying to run down this near left-hand side. And he pushes down the number 28 of Lille. And St Etienne have given away a free kick inside their own half. Emerald Isle, welcome back. I hope that you've had a Super Soccer Saturday. How is life today in Kildare, there in Ireland, Love Island? We haven't covered an Irish game yet, but we certainly will be. I know that we're covering some of the Irish games in the World Cup qualifiers later on in September, but we'll try and get some league games from Ireland as well. I hope that you're really well, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. And guys, if you haven't already, smash that thumbs up, and we're going to get 1 minute of injury time, I think, at the end of this first half. There hasn't been that many injuries. There we go. We've had the 45 minutes. Yes, 1 minute. The fourth official holds up the ball. Holds up the board, and it's going to be 1 minute of injury time in this first half. It has been pretty poor until this last 5 or 10 minutes. The opening 35 minutes was shockingly shite from both teams. Neither teams wanting to attack. And that was very, very disappointing indeed. But St Etienne have to come forward now. They are 1 goal down at home in front of their own fans. About 20,000 fans inside this stadium here in France this evening. 2-2 with Everton. Yep, it was a 2-2 draw. Twice Everton went in front and twice Leeds came back. And that man Klitsch scored for Leeds. I think he got the second one. I think Klitsch got the second one. You know, the guy that scored that 50-yarder against Scotland in the European Championships. Great player outside the area once again. I think Klitsch scored for them. I think it was the second equaliser. But yes, both teams sharing the spoils. 1 point each. We've had the 1 minute of injury time. The half-time whistle has gone. Let's hope and pray that in the second half, both teams come out with purpose. Both teams come flying out the box. And both teams create some great chances in the second half. It has been shockingly shite. It can only get better from here on in. Guys, we'll be back in 15 minutes. Go and grab a beer. Go and grab a glass of wine. Go and grab a cup of tea or coffee. And we'll see you in 15. We'll be right back. Okay, and we are back for the second half, and it's going to be the home team that get us underway in this second half. They are shooting from my right to my left. Yes, St Etienne going that way. Lille, the Lily Whites, all in white tonight, shooting from left to right. It was a very, very poor first half by both teams. Let's hope that they've had a rocket up their jacksie in the dressing rooms at half time, and let's have a stonking second half. We want loads and loads of goal malfaction from both sets of teams here tonight at the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. This stadium, like I said in the first half, can hold around 42,000, but I reckon that it's got about 21 because there's a lot of empty seats because of social distancing. So here we go, out on that left-hand side. How can the home team respond to what happened to them in that first half of football? Down this left-hand side, neither team can keep hold of the ball for 2 minutes at the moment, and that's exactly what it was like for the whole of the first half. Very, very disappointing first half, but let's just hope and pray, that they've had plenty of fluids, whatever they want to put in it, and they come out shooting and scoring in this second half. We want some goal malfaction, guys. They've got to give their fans something to cheer about. They really have. Got to give their fans something to cheer about. And it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in out on that far left-hand side to Lille. The away team, they're walking up to the ball. Come on, guys, you've got 45 minutes to play. Don't try running the clock down. You're only 1-0 up. And we all know one goal's never enough. Simple as. Simple as. It's the way it goes, isn't it? Bournemouth threw away a 2-goal lead in 2 minutes earlier today against Blackpool. Disgusting. Disappointed in them. Very disappointed. And they need to be disappointed with themselves. But they need to pick themselves up, push themselves down, and get on with the next game. That would have put them right at the top of the league. Here come Lille now. Good 1-2. On the edge of penalty area. Right-footed shot. Great save by the goalkeeper. Still with Lille. Inside the penalty area. Lays it back. Edge of penalty area. Back inside the penalty area. Good pressure by Lille. Played back out on that far right-hand side. We've got a runner. And there was nobody on the back post. Nobody on the back post. But a great chance. A great shot. Right-footed shot on the edge of penalty area. And the goalkeeper punches it away. Great save by the goalkeeper. He did hit it straight at him. The number 7, great shot by Lille there. Could have been 2. A couple of foot either side of the goalkeeper, or he should have gone low, actually. Should have gone low on that shot, and he would have put it in the back of the net. What a great shot. What a great shot. Wasn't a great save because he hit him straight at him, but there you go. Okay, now, here comes St Etienne. Lille win it back on the halfway line. It's taken out, and that's going to be a free kick to Lille. Just inside their own half. 3 minutes gone in this second half. 42 minutes left of this game. What can the home team do in that 43 minutes? 42 minutes now. What can they do? Can they at least give their fans something to cheer about? St Etienne have drawn both of their opening games, so they have already dropped 4 points. Lille lost their last game by 4-0 against Nice. And they drew their opening game 3-3. What a game that would have been against Metz. So it's out on this near left-hand side. Deep inside the Lille half. Good chance now for St Etienne to push forward, get some bodies. He's played out right. He's got plenty of space. Whip it into that box. He doesn't. He tries to take a long shot from about 35 yards out. You selfish pig. You selfish pig. Glory unto all. What, man? Right-footed shot, 30 yards out. The number 27 for St Etienne. And he put it over the crossbar. He could have whipped that into the penalty area. We've got a couple of flares going off in the ground. It's the home fans trying to get their side revved up. They're trying to get their side to have some energy and lift it and take this game to another gear here tonight. They're trying to get their team going. The fans for St Etienne, the home fans, are playing their part. They just need their team to play their part here at home tonight. They don't want another draw. They definitely don't want another loss or a loss. So they're playing the best. Got to take your hat off to the home fans here. Really have. 40 minutes to go. 50 minutes on the clock now. And it is Lille that have been the better. Must be said. It is Lille that have been the better. And it's a throw in to the home side. Out on this near left-hand side. Up towards the penalty area. Turns, steps inside the penalty area. Right-footed shot, and that one's over the crossbar as well. Another chance is wasted by the home team, Etienne. Come on, get your shots on goal, on target. The least you can do is test the goalkeeper. You have to. He leant right the way back. He didn't get his body in the right shape whatsoever. He needed to be over the ball. Right-footed shot. Complete waste. And it's a throw into Lille in the final third of this. Yeah, it's a throw into Lille. Out on that far left-hand side in the final third. Up towards the penalty area come the Lily Whites. Skins one defender, but good clearance upfield by the home team. And now it's going to be a throw into Lille. Just inside the Saint Etienne half. Still 1-0. Still 1-0 in Italy in that game between Atalanta and Torino. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen much talent from either side, Emwood, being honest. In this game here, anyway. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I was hoping, I don't know who you were hoping would win the Leeds-Everton game, but I've got a lot of friends now in Leeds. Here come Lille on the edge of the penalty area, in towards the penalty area, out on this right-hand side, puts the ball across the face of the goal. Goalkeeper comes out onto the 6-yard box and gathers the ball. Oh, it was just the pass. Across the face of goal that was poor by Lille. So I was cheering Leeds on in that one. But I think a draw was probably a fair result in that game earlier today. That was a 3 o'clock kickoff, I do believe. It was, yeah, absolutely. We did, because we came down from the Liverpool game at about 2:30. Then we had the gap between 3 and 5, although we were working at the same time. So we could watch and keep up with the scores as they came up. So that was pretty cool. And then we went again at 5:30. Yeah, we went again at 5:30, and that was a great game. So it's a throw-in. Thiago, number 3 for Lille, inside their own half. Clears it downfield. Terrible clearance. It's going to be a throw-in to Saint Etienne inside their own half. Torino are going to make a substitution in their game. Still, they trail by 1-0. The home side are losing in that game. Torino at home losing to Atalanta from a first half goal. It's with the back four of Saint Etienne. With the centre back. Got to get the ball forward. 54. Yep. Thank you. You have Feeney for Leeds. Yep. He is. And like I said, Leeds didn't play bad against Man United. It was just Man United were just too strong, and they capitalised on their chances. The Leeds goal was an absolute stormer. Loved it. Great goal. One of the goals of the season so far. Man United were just so lethal and clinical in front of goal. Leeds didn't stand a chance. And so let's see what happens with Southampton tomorrow, where Man United are concerned. Knee on vacation. It's inside the penalty area. He's through on goal. He takes a volleyed shot. It hits the goalkeeper in the chest, and it's crossed across the face of the goal. And he almost put it. The defender almost put it into his own net. And here come Lille once again. It's going to be a corner kick. It was beautifully played through into the penalty area. A chip with the outside of the foot into the penalty area. Then it was whipped across the face of the goal after the goalkeeper saved it. Well, it hit the goalkeeper in the chest. And it's a corner kick. It's corner kick to the away team. Lille take it short onto the edge of the penalty area. And then they play it back. You bloody plonkers. What a waste. Neon Vacation. Hello, my friend. Thank you so much for being here, Gary. It's great to see your brother here on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for being here on this Super Soccer Saturday. We are in the third game of the day, the final third game of the day, and we are in France. It's Etienne against Lille, and it is the away side, Lille, that lead by 1-0. But it has been a very uneventful game. Did I just say Gary? Yeah. Yep. Sorry about that. Sorry about Neon. Sorry about that, brother. Yep. It's honestly, my brain is fried with all the games today. It's been absolutely mental. Hope you're having a great weekend, my friend. And once again, a huge thank you for being in, showing your support to Football Fans Live. It's out on this near right-hand side with Lille now. What can they do? Up at the halfway line. He has no choice but to go backwards. And now they finally do come forwards once again. It is the wayside that are looking the stronger of the two teams now. Down that left-hand side, looking for a neat 1-2. Does get it on the edge of the penalty area. Steps across. That's a foul on the corner of the penalty area. And this is an absolute brilliant position for Lille, the away side, to whip the ball in or even a shot. It's right on the corner of the penalty area. About 19 yards from goal. Great chance. Here come Lille now. Come on. Can Lille double their lead? Saint Etienne have to defend like absolute crazy. Lille have been all over them in the last 5 or 6 minutes. Can they convert this spot kick into a goal? He's 28 yards from goal. It's going to be a right-footed cross or shot, one of the two. I think he's going to have a go from here. There's 4 white shirts inside that penalty area. 8 green shirts defending. 2 white shirts on the edge of the penalty area. I think he's going to go for a shot. It's a perfect position. Hits it right-footed. It comes in. The goalkeeper saves it but fluffs it. And it's still with Lille on the edge of the penalty area. It's whipped back in. Oh, and what a waste. He's put it high over the crossbar. You absolute plonker, Rodney. Put it straight over the crossbar, but that was a good shot. The goalkeeper diving down to his left-hand side and pushing it away and out of danger. And then the follow-up from the right-hand side. He had all the time in the world to cross it, and he completely bollocks it up. Excuse my French. Off comes Youssef. On comes Norden for Saint Etienne. They've made their first substitution in the 58th minute. 32 minutes to go in this game. They are 1-0 down here at home. Once again, they've only got 2 points so far this season. They drew their opening game against Lyon. They drew their second game last week, 1-1 against Lens. They've already dropped 4 points in the start of this season. And it's going to be a free kick because it came off the arm of the forward for Saint Etienne. Lille, free kick on the halfway line. What can he do with this ball? Whip it in, out on that far left-hand side. Go on, son, do it. Have some. No, he doesn't. He takes it short. Back on the halfway line. He plays it back to his centre-back. Out onto this near right-hand side. Still the Lily Whites coming forward. And he's given it away. He's taken out. It's a late challenge from Saint Etienne. Is he going to pick up a card for that? Did the referee see it? He's going to give a free kick. But did he see the full intent of that challenge? I don't think so, because the referee is a blind plonker. That's a booking. And he's got to waive it because the referee's an idiot. But there you go. Say it as you see it here on Football Fans Live. Simple as. Thank you, everybody, for being here on Football Fans Live. Do not forget, tomorrow we've got another 3 fantastic games coming your way. Kicking off at 2 o'clock with Southampton against Manchester United. Then at 4:30 we've got Arsenal against Chelsea. And then at the end of the night we're going back to Italy to see Roma against Fiorentina. What a great day it's going to be tomorrow. Super Soccer Sunday. Bring it on. Let's have some Jack. Let's have some. Looking forward to all 3 games tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be immense. And I guarantee goals in every one of those games. I would be very surprised if we get a 0-0 draw. It's not going to happen. So make sure that you hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of those 3 games tomorrow. And then Monday evening, we're back in Italy once again. Can't wait, can't wait. Okay, here comes Etienne, the home team, over the halfway line, out on this left-hand side. They're running out of time. Less than 30 minutes left on the clock. What can the home team do? They need to get at least a point out of this game, at least a point. And if Lille can hold on or even increase their lead to get 3 points away from home, you know, they've only got 1 point in the league so far. They lost their last game by 4-0. Totally destroyed by Nice. And in comes a right-footed shot. Side-footed and right at the goalkeeper. He was about 25 yards from goal. Nice and easy. Goalkeeper picked it up out the air. Thank you very much, Jack. I can do that all night long, he says. Nice and easy. Oh, you can see why. You can see why St Etienne, you know, drew their opening 2 games. Because going forward, they're very, very poor indeed. Their last touch is diabolical. We're approaching the end of the game in Italy, where Torino still trail by 1-0 against Atalanta. That first half goal still separates those 2 teams in Italy. I need to see the clock because they kicked off 15 minutes before us and one of the players is down on the pitch. They're going to have a substitution. It's Torino making a substitution. Still 17 minutes to go in that game. Still 17 minutes to go. So anything can still happen. It can still happen here. We've still got 28 minutes. But St Etienne, the home side, haven't really created one clear-cut chance in this game. Never mind in this half. Good defending out on this near left-hand side by Lille, the away team. On the halfway line. St Etienne win it back. Here they come. They've got space now. Out on that right-hand side. Does he see the runner? He does. He passes it on the edge of the penalty area. Out on that far right-hand side. Tries to get the crossing. And it's going to be a corner kick to St Etienne, to the home team. What can they do with this? 28 minutes left on the clock. We are into the 63rd minute. They need to create a chance. What can they do with this corner? It's out on the far right-hand side. It's going to be taken right-footed. Get ready, guys. In it comes right-footed to the centre of the goal. Goalkeeper comes, takes it with absolute ease. He's hurt himself when he fell, but he went in between about 4 players. Great take by the goalkeeper. Great take. Absolutely. Great goalkeeping. He got a push in the back, a double elbow in the back. So it's probably that's winded him. And it is the away fans. Yes, the Lille fans doing the thunderclap. Big Tim's in the room. He's joined us on the thunderclap for Lille, the away team. Oh, Big Tim, great to see you, my friend. I hope that you're having a super soccer Saturday. Thank you so much. We are in the final game of the day. This is the 3rd of 3, but we've got another 3 fantastic games coming up tomorrow. Cannot wait. It's going to be a Super Soccer Sunday, kicking off with Southampton against Manchester United at 2 o'clock. It's going to be a great, great day. But we've had a good day so far, a really good day. And I hope and pray that you're having a wonderful weekend as well, my friend. Big Tim in the house. Love it. It is. We are in France this evening. Yep. At the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. And it is the home team, St Etienne, that are losing by 1-0 against Lille. I'm okay, brother. All good here on the Western Front. Absolutely. And likewise, back to you, my friend. Like I said, I hope that you've had a Super Soccer Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate all your support, guys. Each and every single one of you. You guys absolutely rock. And if you haven't already, guys, and if you can, share it out. If not, smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we've got about 800 games coming your way on Football Fans Live. 6-7 days a week, we will be bringing you live commentary from around the wonderful world of football here on Football Fans Live, where we say it as we see it. We don't mess about with our commentary. No, sirree. Here come Lille out on that far right-hand side. Little bit strong with the pass now. Need to get Wayne in the house as well. Wayne live. Excellent. Great to see you, brother. Thank you so much for jumping in. And here comes Etienne in towards the penalty area. He's in the penalty area trying to make space. Gets the left-footed shot off. And he's put it over the crossbar. And another chance is wasted by the home team. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So the away team, Lille, live to fight another day. This is the third game of what's been an amazing Super Soccer Saturday. We're into the dying moments of this game. There's only about 20 minutes left or so. We're covering two games at the same time. One from France, one from Italy. And in Italy, it is Torino 0, Atalanta 1. It looks like the away team are going to walk away with all 3 points in the Italian League. Serie A. And here come Lille. He's through on goal. Up towards the corner flag. Can he get the crossing? He needs support out on this near left-hand side. He finds it. They need to get the ball into the penalty area. He's taken out and it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick to Lille in a very useful area indeed. It's to the right-hand side. My left-hand side. About 25 yards from goal. A good chance for them to whip it into the penalty area. Oh, we've had a goal. We've had a goal in Italy. We've had a goal in Italy, and it's the home team that have equalised with 12 minutes to go. Torino have equalised at home to Atalanta, and the players are going nuts, and the manager's going nuts, and the fans are going nuts. They've got the equaliser that they've been pushing for. They went behind in that first half, and finally Torino have got the equaliser. Let's have a look at that one again. It's cheers and smiles and singing all around the stadium. What a great comeback. What a great equaliser. Okay, outside the area, on the left-hand side. Whips it in, right-footed. Lobs it over the goalkeeper. You are kidding me. What a goal. Edge of the penalty area. Takes a deflection. Oh, it was the deflection that did it. It was the deflection that did it. It came off. Oh, man. The goalkeeper would have saved it, I reckon. It came off the number 3 for Atalanta. Right-footed shot. Edge of the penalty area. Came off the heel of the defender and looped over the goalkeeper. What a goal. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. They'll take that all day long. So, as it stands, with 11 minutes to go, it's Torino 1, Atalanta 1 in the Serie A, the Italian League. Wow, amazing. 6 games we brought you today. I'm trying to keep 2 games going at the same time. But here in France, it is the main game. It is the real deal. And it is the away team that are 1 goal to good here in the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium in France. On the halfway line now, Lille trying to increase their lead, trying to double their goal tally. Like I said, they've only got 1 point so far this season. They lost their last game by 4-0. They drew with Metz 3-3 in their opening game of the season. What a game that must have been for the neutrals, eh? And here comes Etienne on the edge of the penalty area. Unleashes a right-footed shot. Did it take a deflection? He's saying it did. He's shouting at the referee. He's going nuts at the referee. He's going crazy at the referee. Let's see it again. Did it take a deflection on the way through? It did. It took a deflection. It took a deflection. It should be a corner. Did the referee see it? We've got more goal malfaction here in Italy. Both games coming to a climax now. 20 minutes to go in France. 10 minutes to go in Italy. Probably less than that now, actually. Probably a little bit less than that. It is 1-1 in Italy. Torino 1, Atalanta 1. Atalanta have been in front for the majority of this game. But here come Torino. They've got a free kick, 30 yards from goal. Good position for them. And here come Lille. On the right-hand side, it's going to be a throw-in to Lille. Bamba, the number 7, playing extremely well. We're going to see a change. There's going to be a substitution. There's going to be a substitution. That corner, that free kick came to nothing in Italy. But it's going to be a throw-in to Lille. Out on this near right-hand side. Another throw-in to Lille. Took a deflection, the first throw. Up towards the corner flag. Can they get the ball? Oh, and it's gone out. It's gone out. And the home team, deep inside their own half, have a throw-in. But both games now this evening reaching a climax. We're going to get a substitution. Atalanta making a substitution in that game there. A double substitution. They need fresh legs on right at the death, right at the end. They're going to go again. They want that win. They want all 3 points. Atalanta do not want to settle for a draw, as I'm sure Torino don't want to either. The throw's been taken. Still with Lille out on this right-hand side. Tries to play the ball into the penalty area. Cut out by the St Etienne defence. Switch of play now. Played out wide. Oh, takes a deflection. And it's with the goalkeeper. Plays it out onto this left-hand side. With St Etienne now. Out on this left-hand side. Over the halfway line they go. Running it towards the corner flag. Good tackle. Sliding tackle. It's going to be a throw-in. And it was the number 3 for Lille. Great tackle. Sliding tackle. And they're throwing it back. What are they doing throwing it back? Do they not realise? St Etienne, do you not realise you're 1 goal down? And you've only got 18 minutes left in this game. Can Lille hold on for the next 18 minutes to this 1 goal lead? It only takes a second. Guys, if you can, please share it out. Please share it out. Football Fans Live. Nanda? Yep. Nanda, hello, my friend. A very warm welcome. Here comes St Etienne. Oh, and the danger's been cleared. Nanda, a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for being here. It is the home team that are 1-0 down. Yes, St Etienne trail by 1-0. Lille are 1 goal up in this game and looking the most dangerous of these two sides. It's not been the best game in the world, it must be said. We've got 17 minutes to go in this game. But thank you so much, Nanda, for being here on Football Fans Live. We've got around 800 games coming your way this season. Tomorrow, this is the 3rd and final game tonight. But tomorrow, we've got another 3 fantastic football matches coming your way on Football Fans Live. Please tell as many people as you possibly can. And hopefully, we'll get plenty of people in the chat, in the house here. Because Football Fans Live, say it as we see it. What I see on the screen is what I say. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. If it's great football or great refereeing, I will say it's great. And if it's average, well, it is what it is, as Wayne would say. So it's a challenge on the edge of the area by Lille. Bamba, the guilty partner in that challenge, and he's being replaced. Bamba's going off, the number 7, and on comes Jonathan Icon. From Indonesia. Wow, awesome. Love it. With our travel channel, Travel Tour Taste, we're meant to be going to Indonesia in October, but I don't think it's going to happen because of COVID. But we do want to get down there. Some much love, a mega love shout out to everybody in Indonesia. Thank you so much for being here with us. We really want to go there with our travel channel. We've got a travel channel called Travel Tour Taste. And we take you around the world with us. Morocco, Bulgaria, Malta, Spain, and here where we live in England as well, Bournemouth. And yeah, we're meant to be going on a 3-week tour but I don't think it's going to happen. But we will get to Indonesia at some point because it is a beautiful part of the world. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. And please, if you can, tell as many people as you can. Everybody, share it out if you can. And of course, smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe. And we'll be back tomorrow. This one isn't over. We've still got 15 minutes to go. Can the home team, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, get an equaliser in the final 15 minutes? Here they come down the left-hand side. Whipped in towards the penalty area. Good clearance. And I think it's going to be a corner kick. It's a corner kick. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Out on this near left-hand side. What can the home team do now with this corner kick? They've got to chuck everybody forward. They've got to get bodies in that box. They've got to get those green shirts on the end of this ball. And they've got to get that equaliser. They've got to get an equaliser. Patrick Miranda? Yeah. Patrick Miranda, hello my friend. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. A very warm welcome to our family. The cross comes in. The corner kick comes in. Out to the back post. Oh, and it's just gone wide. It's just gone wide. They were sliding in at the back post. And here in the Joffrey Stadium, that looks like another corner, but the goalkeeper, but the referee says, no way, Jose. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick to Lille. They are leading in this game by 1-0. And we've just had a great chance from Torino on the edge of the penalty area, right-footed, and it just goes over the crossbar. It is Torino 1, Atalanta 1 in that game in Italy, in the Serie A. We're trying to bring two games at the same time, but our main game, the feature football match, is here in France. Just under 14 minutes to go, and a very warm welcome to each and every single one of you. We've got 3 more great games coming up tomorrow, guys. Over 800 coming to you this season from around the world. We've got games from Italy, Spain, Belgium, England, France, Ireland, Denmark, Spain, Italy. Did I say that? If I did, I apologise. I'll repeat it anyway. But we've got another 3 great games coming up tomorrow afternoon. Cannot wait. Kicking off at 2 o'clock with Southampton in the Premiership taking on Manchester United. Manchester United won their opening games by 5-1. Unbelievable against Leeds United, who got a 2-2 draw with Everton earlier today in those 3 o'clock kickoffs. And it's with 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 over the halfway line. There's a yellow card to Lille. Who did it go to? He was tackled from behind. Oh my goodness, it's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 picks up a yellow card. The number 8 for Lille picks up a yellow card. So it's a free kick to the home side on the halfway line. There was nothing in that. Bit of play acting. He's gone down like he's been shot again. I hate that play acting. Here on Football Fans Live, we say it as we see it. There is no BS. We don't beat about the bush. We will give you good, honest, true commentary. If it is crap, we'll say it's crap. If it's great, then we'll say it's great. We'll say it how we see it. Simple as. No messing about. What is on the tin with Football Fans Live is what you get inside. Come on, it's a throw into Lille. Out on that far left-hand side. Just over 11 minutes to go. Can Lille hold on or even double the lead? Or can the home team get an equaliser? It's with Lille now. Oh, on the halfway line. It was a good chance. He didn't see the player out on this far left-hand side. Here come the home team now. Inside the penalty area. Can he get the ball across the face of goal? He tries to nutmeg the defender. Fails to do so. And Lille get it cleared upfield down this right-hand side. Played in field. It's 4-on-2. It's 4-on-2. He finds him. He's only got... Oh, and he's lost his foot and he slips over. You complete and utter donkey. It was David. Oh, my goodness. He was through on goal. It was passed through to him. He only had the goalkeeper to beat. And before he even touched the ball, he slipped on his bloody backside. The complete and utter jackass. Oh, and a player's gone down inside the penalty area for the home team. He tries to go through the 2 defenders. The goalkeeper picks it up. It's a yellow card, and I think we've got a penalty. Or, which way's that gone? No, hang on, what's going on? No, and the home side. It was the attacker that went down under a 2-footed challenge. He tries to go through the middle of 2 defenders. He goes down, and we thought it was a penalty for a minute, just for a second. I can't believe that player. We're seeing the replay. of the Lille player, and he slipped straight on his arse. It was the number 9, David. You complete and utter jackass. Oh my goodness. And we're getting a substitution from the home team. So a fresh pair of legs in the last 10 minutes of this game. They've only got 10 minutes to salvage something from this game. St Etienne have been very, very poor this evening. They haven't really troubled the Lille goalkeeper at all. Both teams have been pretty average, being honest with you. And Lille are going to make a change as well. I think what they're going to do, they're just going to strengthen. Youssef goes off and Timothy comes on. So Youssef off for Lille and Timothy comes on. Hello, Timothy. Not tonight, Josephine. And they're going to make a double substitution. Off comes Jonathan David, the one that just slipped over. And on comes Angel Gomes. Angel Gomes comes on for Jonathan David. And they're probably taking him off because of what just happened. I can't believe he fell on this jacksie. It's in, we've got a goal right at the end in the 92nd minute. There's 4 minutes added on. And Atalanta have gone back in front in the 92nd minute in the Serie A in Italy. It's 6 goals for Pacello in the Serie A, and the away team, oh my goodness, that is devastating for the home team in the 93rd minute. Atalanta have gone in front for the second time in this game. Unbelievable scenes here. In Italy, it was whipped in on the right hand side. He's 8 yards out. He gets pulled down, but he just manages to play the ball through onto the 6-yard box. He goes down, clips it through, 6 yards out on the 6-yard box, right-footed into the bottom left-hand corner, and Atalanta go back in front with 1 minute to go in that game. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Torino, they were 1-0 down for most of the game, pulled it back to 1-1, and in the 93rd minute, we've got 30 seconds left. Atalanta, the away team, have scored once again. Unbelievable, unbelievable. We're into the 83rd minute now of the game in France. But I'm waiting for the final whistle. Oh my goodness. The away side, it looks as if they're going to take all 3 points away in the Italian league there. We brought you an Italy game earlier. We're taking you to Italy tomorrow evening. That's going to be our 3rd game with Roma. In Italy, in the Serie A. We've had the 94 minutes. Just want to give you the full time. Here come Torino now. Whips it in towards the penalty area. It's gone behind for a goal kick. 2 Torino players down. Still 1-0 to Lille in this game in France. Still 1-0 to Lille. Nothing to write home about. It was played through out on the left-hand side. A left-footed shot and the goalkeeper saves it. It was the number 11. Great left-footed shot. Great goalkeeping. It's going to be a corner kick to Lille. Going to be a corner kick to Lille out on that near right-hand side. Oh, my goodness. And it's whipped in towards the front post. Play on, says the referee. There was a lot of pushing and shoving going on inside that penalty area of St Etienne, the home team. And now St Etienne trying to get the ball away, trying to get the ball out of danger. We've had 95 minutes, an extra minute of injury time. When is that referee going to blow that bloody whistle in that Torino-Atalanta game? The home side are 2-1 down. Into the 96th minute, he's played an extra 2 minutes of the extra 4. Goal kick's been taken. It's all over in Italy, and Torino, the home side, have lost by 2-1. The winner coming in the 93rd minute from Atalanta. What a game there, what a game there. They've had 3 goals. Maybe we should have had that one as our feature game, but you never know beforehand. We should have stayed in Italy, but it is what it is. You know, we could still have a couple of more goals in the final 5 minutes of this game, you know. But what a great game, what a great game. And Atalanta go home tonight with all 3 points. It is good night, sweetheart, from Torino there in Italy. Right, corner kick to the home side. 5 minutes to go. Can they get that equaliser? Can St Etienne get an equaliser in the 95th minute? It's a good cross. It's hit the crossbar and it's gone in. They can. They have. They've equalised in the 95th minute. It was a corner kick from out on the right-hand side. The fans are going crazy. The home team are going nuts. The players are going mental. And they've equalised in the 95th minute. That's their first shot on goal in 85 minutes. And they put it in. It's a header on the back post. Boom! Get in. Hits the roof of the crossbar. Down onto the line and into the back of the net. They didn't pick him up on the back post. Whipped over the goalkeeper's head. Goalkeeper's in no man's land. Hits the crossbar. Bounces in. And it's 1-1. Oh my goodness. With 5 minutes to go. Can we get a winner? With 5 minutes to go in this game. What a comeback. That's the first shot they've had on bloody goal. Oh my goodness. Oh, St Etienne drawed their first game 1-1. Drawed their second game 1-1. Can they possibly draw their third game 1-1? Neither side have won a game this season. And Lille were only 5 minutes away from getting their first win of the season. But now we're back to even Stevens. And the manager for St Etienne, he looks to the heavens. He looks like Churchill, the nodding dog. Hang on. What? The referee, hang on, do not do this. The referee is on his microphone. The St Etienne fans are bouncing. The fireworks are going off. The flares are going off. There's smoke all around the stadium. They're whipping their flags around. But I don't know whether VAR is stepping in. No, it's been given. It counts. It is 1-1. But the referee for a minute then, and it was S-O-W, not S-O, so that scored. Great header on the back post. He wasn't picked up. It was a great corner. He wasn't picked up by the defence. The goalkeeper went straight over the goalkeeper's head, and then he was stood in no man's land. Terrible goalkeeping. But what an equaliser. And like I said, that's the first shot they've had on target. But here they come again. He's offside. Is he offside? Kildare are known as the Lily Whites. Are they really, Emerald? Wow. We covered another team a couple of days ago. I think it's one of the English teams. He was well offside there. A couple of the English teams. And one of them were called the Lily Whites. Can't remember. Was it Fulham? Can't remember. But Kildare are called the Lily Whites. How cool is that? And that is what Lille are called as well. Unbelievable. Guys, we've got 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. Can we have a winner? Can one of these two teams here tonight take all 3 points away? Neither of these two teams have won a game yet this season. Oh, and he's through on goal. He's taken down. Oh, he was through on goal and he's had a massive collision. It was the Lille forward. He's gone down. The referee's carried on. He's still in agony inside the penalty area. And now, St Etienne break. The referee has said play on, but there's still a Lille player down. He collided with the goalkeeper. He was through on goal and they smashed into each other. The goalkeeper got it clear downfield. Still, the referee hasn't stopped the game. And it's going to be a corner kick. Will he stop the game? Is that player okay? Massive challenge there. He turned the defender beautifully, the number 17, and it was a collision. The goalkeeper came sliding out, smashed into the attacker, took him down, took out the number 17 for Lille. The goalkeeper completely took him out. The referee's been shit in this game. I mean crap. I mean pants. Yeah. The referee's had a terrible game. Was it a penalty? No, because it was 50-50. But now the trainers, the referees come all the way back up the pitch. Get lost, referee. You're an absolute twat. Don't look as if you can turn now. That poor player, 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, was down for a good 2 or 3 minutes before he even bloody bothered to stop the play. He's still in agony down on the pitch there. Turned the defender beautifully, the number 2. Sliding in, got a left-footed shot in. Goalkeeper saved it. About 7 yards out. I think he's got a dead thigh. I think it's his right thigh. He's getting some spray. But that was a nasty collision. And the referee just played on. Twat. Well, they're called the Spurs. They don't really hear anybody call them that. But Tottenham Hotspur, apparently, are called the Lily Whites. It might have been one of their very, very first, many, many years ago, because they've been the Spurs for, well, 40-odd years that I know of. So when they were first created, they might have been the Lily Whites as well. It looks as if Lily Whites was a favourite name if your team played in white many, many moons ago. And the St Etienne fans are up on their feet. They're bouncing. It's a corner kick out on that far right-hand side. They scored off the last corner. 5 minutes of injury time. The fourth official holds up. 5 minutes. Can we get a winner? Oh, and I'll tell you what. It was on the front post. It was flicked on. And Lille get the ball clear. It's a quick throw-in. St Etienne play the ball all the way back to the centre-back inside their own half. But the free kick, the throw-in was taken very, very quick. And so was the corner. They want to get on with it. They want all 3 points. We've got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes of an added 5 minutes at the end of this game. Out on that far right-hand side. Can one of these two teams steal it right at the death? Can they score right at the death? 4 minutes to go. Less than 4 minutes. Who will come out on top? Or will it be even Stevens? Will they share 1 point each in this game? I think 1-1 would No, I still think Lille have been the better side. Being honest with you, and I'm sorry, I say it as I see it. If there's any St Etienne fans in, I'm sorry, I say it as I see it. I'm not apologising, actually, I'm not sorry. It is good, honest commentary here. And I do think that Lille have been just a fraction better. Just a fraction better. Because apart from that one goal, St Etienne haven't caused the goalkeeper any danger whatsoever. And it's gone out for a goal kick to Lille. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Just having a look at that chance once again from that corner. Good clearance by the number 6 of Lille. Great clearance. Neon, which name was that, brother? Lily White. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, Lily White. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. And I think it was Eddie Murphy that made a few jokes about that. Absolutely. Years ago. Was it either in his Delirious concert or his Raw stand-up concert? Yeah, Lily White. Or it could have even been Richard Pryor as well. They both might have done it. And here come the away. Oh, and it's gone all the way through to the Lille goalkeeper. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. It looks like it's going to finish 1-1. That will mean that St Etienne have finished all 3 games, their first 3 games of their season. But here come Lille on the break now, inside the penalty area. He whips it in right-footed. It takes a deflection. It did take a deflection. Did the referee see it? This referee has been shockingly shite. But did he see the deflection? It's a right-footed shot by Barak. Oh, and he hits the side netting. He hits the side netting for Lille. I think it's going to be a goal kick. I think it's going to be a goal kick. But Barak, great shot, right-footed inside the penalty area. And it's going to be a goal kick. It's a goal kick to the home side, St Etienne. We've only got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Get ready to count down that last minute. Yeah, St Etienne have drawn all 3 games now. 1-1. All 3 games of the beginning of the season have finished 1-1. And it looks like this one is going to finish 1-1 as well. Where do they stand in the league? Where do these 2 teams stand in the league? Here come Lille now. Inside the penalty area once again. In the dying moments of this game, it is all Lille. We've got 50 seconds left. St Etienne breaking down this left-hand side. Lille pick it up inside their own half. 45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds. 40 seconds now. We are fast approaching the final whistle. It looks like it's going to finish even Stevens in this game. At least it wasn't a 0-0. At least it wasn't a 0-0. That's something to say. Oh my goodness. Here at the Joffrey Stadium, it hasn't been a great game. It's been, I would rate this game about a 5 or a 6. It hasn't been a great game. The 2 games earlier today were absolutely awesome. And we've got another 3 great games coming up. 2 o'clock, Southampton, Man United, 4:30, Arsenal, Chelsea. And then we're finishing off in Italy with Roma at 7:45, 8 o'clock around that time. Here comes St Etienne. We've had the 5 minutes. We've played more than the second more. The referee blows his whistle, does he? We does, and it's all over. It's finished 1-1. That is unbelievable. St Etienne have all 3 of their first games of the season have finished 1-1. Can you believe it? 1-1 here, 1-1 in their last game, and 1-1 in their opening game of the season. It hasn't been a great game, but it's finished even Stevens. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Thank you, each and every single one of you. If you can, guys, join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. It is going to be a super soccer Sunday. Bring it on, Benetton. I can't wait for it. Thank you so much. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn, and you guys out there in the football fans family have been awesome. Take care. God bless. And hopefully we'll see you all very, very soon. Good night.